Here we go. Hey, what's up, Greg? How you
What's
doing?
up, Willie?
All right, so we're here today, guys. We're just talking about
We
what
got to get
I
our
know.
glasses
I
fixed.
know exactly. I should have wiped my glasses down. It's so weird. You don't touch your glasses, but yet somehow there's fingerprints all over it.
I was talking about that last night
It's
with my
strange.
wife. I was like, "Look at this." I said, "I ain't even done nothing," and they're done. So
I know it's nuts. So today we just wanted to get together. This is Willie G out here in Oklahoma, Sooner Country, and we got Greg B from where?
I'm out here on the East Coast in South Carolina, guys.
Is it
We're
snowing?
rocking it. It was snowing. It snowed here the other day. I ain't never seen it snow here in December. That's crazy.
Yeah, and I was telling Greg a few minutes ago that typically for us, wintertime hits right around February, March. But anyway, enough of that. So we just want to come out today and let everybody know about what's going on and what we're doing with our team and with the programs that we're running in. We're so excited. We're just a couple of regular guys. We just happen to be blessed enough to be tying in with a huge organization, a large organization that's just getting started. That's the whole key because we're trying to finish out 2017 with a bang. And actually, it's so cool. It's like watching a chart. You can see it go down, and then I know in 2018 is just going to take off. So today, what's the point of today? We want to give you guys kind of a sneak peek at some of the things that Greg has been working on. And then before I even get going to anything else, here, hold on, Greg. Let me be the first to share screen. You know I got to do it. I'm going to share screen. I want to announce this real quick, guys. Every day with the group and the people that we're running with, David Yamiche, he's kicking off. They're traveling. They're doing discussions. They're talking about the vehicle we're driving and how we're making money hands-free. That's what this is about. We're making money hands-free, guys. We have so many different ways of taking the money that you already have right now, putting it in a system, and it starts making you even more money as you're learning and developing a skill set. Okay, making sure you get that. So hands-free, again, jump on IML Forever Overview.com. Jump on this call. You won't regret it. The times, all week, noon, 2 o'clock, 4, 6, 8, and this is Eastern time. All right. So we are running with this vehicle. We're blasting off. We got our team growing. We got some money coming in. The thing that's funny about this program is what's the product, Greg?
Money,
Money?
money.
No, that's what's crazy. The product is money. You're learning a skill set. Don't get me wrong. You're learning a skill set, and that's going to take time. But the way this is set up, you can literally plug in, and once you plug in and get your system set up, you're making money. We've been practicing on an account, a demo account, practice account, and we got it. We got the work. We're in the training. This is what's so cool about our group. And we're going to show you a little bit about our group here in a second. But we're in a training, and in that training, they gave us the words that, hey, you need to go do this and do that. It takes you 2 seconds to go do. We did it, and we woke up today, and we're both up about the same. What were you up?
I was up $1,050.
$1,050. I was right at a little under $850. Yes, that was overnight. That was in our accounts, and these were demo accounts. Make sure you understand that. We're new. We're plugged in and we're practicing, but at the same time, like I said, you learn it while you earn. There's other systems that are already built. You plug in, put real money in, boom, you start making money. And as we do this, we're going to show more proof, and we'll show your actual real accounts. But today we want to show some of the tools that we're using to actually promote this program. Again, do you have to promote? Do you have to bring people in? Do you have to go get people, Greg? Do you have to
No,
go get anybody?
you don't have to do anything. You don't have to share it. You don't have to tell people about it. But I like money. And I like making money. And since we are making money, Willie, I want to share it with my friends and people that are looking for a way to make real money without a risk of losing it or somebody folding up and taking off with their money or having to go and depend on other people to make them money.
That's
You know,
right.
the only way you're going to make money is if somebody joins. Well, here we don't have to worry about that because we don't, if they join, fine. If they don't, we still make money. That's what I like about this program.
there's no pressure, and that's what's beautiful about it. You know, we don't have to do home shows. We don't have to give out samples. We don't have to do network marketing groups at the hotels. We don't have to do anything.
We'll make your list.
You have to make a list. I mean, all of you out there watching this, you've had that pain, and I know you have. And Greg and I were laughing about it because all the years that we've both been in this industry, you go through, and that's funny. Make a list. You have top guys that get you in, they get your money. They're like, okay, make a list. And now you make that list, and you're like, now what? Well, you don't have any of that. I mean, you really don't. From day one, you start learning, you plug in, and there's so much information and things. And again, we're going to have a link for you to go to where you can get more information. Is that going to be up or above? We're
on Facebook, so it'll be up there. But we could put it in our comment down below. It'll be in the first comment.
So it's going to be here, guys. So look, look around. So anyway, all right. First things first. I'm going to pop this page open, Greg. And Greg put together a phenomenal. He took some time, set up a marketing system. And let me preface this. The team we're working with is called Self-Made Empire, and we're going to have all the tools you could ever use and need to get the word out if you choose to. And we're going to tell you the benefits of getting the word out, because the benefits equal to free 99. That's free, by the way. And you need to get the word out. We'll talk about that later before we end this thing. But there's going to be marketing funnels. There's going to be sales funnels. There's going to be ways to follow up with your prospects. All those network marketing, MLM, affiliate marketing tools are going to be in place for you to use, okay? And they're going to convert, because the team we work with have a lot of experience, and they bring a lot to the table. And they have a history of building teams of 300,000, 3,000. I kid you not. And we're right at the beginning. But Greg put something together for our team, Go Legacy Network, and we have a really cool one-page tool that actually gets the word out, does all the telling and selling for you. As a matter of fact, in our system, it sends out emails for you. It does the follow-up. It does it all, okay? Let me get this page up, Greg, and let you have the luxury of walking them through. Let me know when you can see it.
I can see it, bud.
All right, cool.
Well, this is what we call that, like the it's just a one-page video sales letter is what I put together. Basically, if you scroll down a little bit, it'll have the one video. That right there is Steve and Rachel. He started the Self-Made Empire over there. That is who we are teamed up with. This is a guy that really knows his stuff, and he's showing us exactly what we need to do to get to the level that we need to go to. So, and I'm happy about that. The buttons right there, you got questions that leads to our Facebook group. So, which we are, really proud of right there is the Facebook group, Go Legacy Network. And, we even give out bonuses just for coming and joining the Facebook group to engage with what we're doing. We share a lot of marketing tips and stuff in there, strategies and everything. So you can just come in, click the link right there, and download some bonuses. The page that Willie's hopping around.
Sorry.
That page right there, and then when on the get started, what's brilliant about the little service we use is when you click on the get started now button, that will go to your sign up page. So that it won't come to us, it'll go to you. All right, then you got some more videos down below that's going to explain exactly what we are doing, and then and right down there, the last one is testimonials of people that are actually making money with their cell phone hands-free. The guy's at the mall making money right there. He's shopping, and he's just making money hands-free. Okay, now all that I really want to stress that all this comes about after you learn exactly what they're doing, in the training and everything. So this ain't you're going to hop in and then learn it in 20 minutes and then you're going to be making money right off the bat. It don't work that way. I wish it did. If it did, everybody would be doing it. But that right there, that particular page is just one page that I put together. We have sales funnels in there that goes through when we give away other bonuses. We have, and everything that we have, you're going to be able to offer to your prospects and your leads and everything. So that is the great thing about, us teaming up with Go Legacy Network, plus Go Legacy Network teaming up with Self-Made Empire. We have a lot to bring to the table, and we can offer it to prospects that come and want to see what we're doing, want to run with us, or whatever, exactly they want to do. So I'm excited about that. I worked real hard on that page and all the funnels that we have in there. That page, you can thank Willie for that. He's the one, I want a one-pager. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make this one-pager. What, did it take me a few minutes? Wrong answer on that deal. That's another video, but anyway.
It's a whole different video. But you didn't tell them the best part about this page, man. What's the best part?
I'm on it.
No. They join us. you guys run with us. You come with, you plug in with what we're doing. You go to our page. You go to that page, and we're going to have a link. And you join us. We're going to give you access to that page. And actually, like Greg said, it's going to be personalized where we literally can give you a code. We'll give you the code. You plug in the code, boom, you have the page, and you're up and running. And it's going to have your information where when people join that page, they join you. And it's just a phenomenal thing. I think that's awesome. So there's no learning to set anything up.
Yeah, that just shorten your learning curve to this much. So only thing you got to do is attach a link to it that you want to use, and you get to pick the link. So it's real cool.
Exactly. Now, I did have another page up that I want showed by accident. This is Stephen Rachel, which you already saw in the other. This is Team Self-Made Empire. Phenomenal recruiter. This guy's got so much knowledge. He's a good friend. I've known him for several years. I can't wait till March, man, because March is when we have our first major event, and we're all going.
Absolutely.
Yes, we're going to be in Las Vegas and running and gunning and talking, and it's such an inspiring thing, man. There's a lot that's going to be happening in March. But I just want you guys to see, and those of you that don't know this space, get to know it, get to know our faces, because we're growing and building. We really are. We're so excited about this program because there's a lot of top marketers out there that are jumping in. And if you don't know about it now, you will. I'm just telling you right now, you will.
And the thing about you saying top marketers jumping in, let me say something about that. Let me speak on this. When you're sitting there talking about top marketers, you see, like Stephen Rachel, he is a top marketer. And then you see people like, Taz and Stanley, they're top marketers. Brandon Boyd's a top marketer. You got all these top marketers, and then you're sitting there like, well, should I get more information on this program or find out more information about these guys, about this team? And I'm going to say yes, because when you start running with leaders, you become a leader. And, those when you're looking at a program, I don't care what program you're looking at, it can be the best program in the world, but when you got to, it ain't what you join, it's who you join. I'm just gonna throw it out there like that. You can have the best program in the world, but if you ain't got a team that's going to help you with that program, your program ain't going nowhere. And I'm not saying they are a lot of great programs out there. I'm just saying they are, and I like a lot of them. But it's the team you join. It's who you join with that gets you to that next level to where you're making money. You ain't got to get on that roller coaster ride. You know what I'm saying, Willie? We've been on that roller coaster ride because
long enough.
We've been with the wrong team. We've been with people that thought they knew what they were doing, not really knowing what they're doing. So
and you keyed in on something with this team. It's the program plus the team. In case in point, with this program, the way that the compensation plan is structured is powerful. It is powerful because when Stephen first kicked this off, he did a video. I just swear this happened. He did a video, and I got the notification on my phone. I was like, okay, let me see what my man's doing. I watched it. We were traveling. We were driving back from Georgia to Oklahoma. And we have family we saw over the holidays in Georgia. We had a great time. So I'm watching this thing, and in the first few minutes, I knew, number one, it was Stephen Rachel. Oh, what's so significant about that? He and his wife are they're artists when it comes to putting together a marketing system and a funnel that converts. And that's the key factor, that converts. And he's actually in a program previous to this. They personally brought in like 300 people. And I'm going to tell you this for a reason. So they love helping people. They're humble. They have a heart for loving and helping people. And the program prior to this, they personally brought in over 350 people. They grew their team to about 3,000. Okay, understand that. Now with the program that we're in right now, Stephen was doing his thing. I saw it. I reached out. I said, I'm in. I'm running with you because I know what you can do. Let's go. Well, I was the very first person that came in. Okay, I was the very first person that he looked at. He said, okay, let me go line this up. Because he was actually on the webinar looking at his phone, getting my message. It was funny. And so here's the significance of that. You can only go 3 wide. Okay, three. So Stephen Rachel comes in, all this talent. He's got all this talent and people that he's working with. You know, we bring a little bit of something to the table ourselves. So you're going 3 wide. But if I'm let's say I was the third person he brought in. So he brought in 1, 2, and I was number 3. So everyone of his organization now will go where? Where would those people go? They go underneath those 3 people. Okay? This is massive because you have leaders that can produce and other people that can produce that are coming in on your team. So as we're putting people, oh, by the way, with this system, you can place people too on the team. But 3 wide, I want you to get that piece. 3 wide and straight down. Number 2, within this system, everyone comes in as a customer. You got to be a customer. You got to learn and earn. You can plug in and learn from day one, and you can plug in and earn from day one. But if you were to share this with how many people, Greg?
3.
3 people, because it's 3 wide, that gives you access to where you can actually start making additional income. Now, man, it sounds like a lot of money going out. Oh, no, it gets better. Number 3, my third point, and most important, is if you bring in how many people? 2.
2.
What happens, Greg?
When you bring in 2, it's free.
It's free.
It's free. Free 99.
Free 99. That's what
free.
It's free. Free 99. You bring in 2 people. You personally bring in 2 people to this program. Your system's free. There's no more monthly payment. There's
nothing.
It's free. Okay? So there's a lot of significance there because we built up such a huge following within the whole company that there's a ton of customers. And you want a lot of customers, guys, because I'm not going to get into that. You want a lot of customers in your organization, in your business, in your company. Okay? It validates the company. So make sure you didn't miss it. 3 wide. A lot of leaders, top producers, we're in that first row. We're growing, we're building. It's amazing when you go in every few days, open my back office, and I'm like, okay, who are they? I have to reach out to people and see who they are. This is amazing. Again,
and you didn't bring them in, and your income's going up.
Right. You get paid on that. This is not like any other thing you've ever seen, guys. You get more additional income as people are being brought in to your group and organization. You don't personally have to go and bring them in. Now, personally, yes, you need to bring in 2 to make your system free. If you bring in 3, then you get access to the income that's being developed for you, okay? And with you, I should say. So it's very significant. So you learn, you earn, you don't have to recruit. And if you choose to share this with a couple of people, your system's free. This is a win-win-win situation all the way across. I mean, there's nothing negative about this.
Well, when I looked at this system, I looked at it and I was like, man, the product's money. Everybody needs money. Everybody wants money. You can never have enough money. So how many people do I know that might want more money, or want some more money, or want to double their money? And I got to thinking, I was like, everybody. So everybody wants more money, and that's the way I looked at the system. I mean, because the product is money.
We looked at something last night too that was really cool. And speaking of the product is money, I am gonna pop this open just for a quick second. So we have before I open it up, we have a system, and the system is basically where you set up your brokerage, you set up your system, you get all your personalized information set up, and you put a few dollars into it because you're actually needing to put in. I think a minimum is anywhere from $10 up to $100. We have a program that we're involved in that is it's called 10K Project. Okay, and I don't know about you out there and how many business opportunities you've been in, because I know, and let's make this real. Greg and I have been there. We've laughed about this. You go to your wife or your significant other. Oh, I'm excited. I'm in the next biggest thing. Have you done that, Greg?
Oh, absolutely. And what kind of look do you get?
I know. You get that, really? Again? Well, we don't have any of that going right now. What we have now is that I'm learning something great. Oh, by the way, I'm plugging in and setting my system up to where I can make money now. And not only that, I have other people that are actually pouring knowledge and information and skill set in to help us make even more money. So it's a win-win-win situation there. Now, here's the cool part. This 10K project. I'm going to give you a sample and let you see something here. And this is crazy. Let's say you do have a few dollars, because we're talking to people that business minded that understand this. Say you have $1,000, or just pick 1,000, and you want to make some real money, because there's programs out there that I've been involved in, looked at, Greg's been involved in, looked at. They cost anywhere from $1,000, $2,500, $5,000, $10,000 just to start. Okay, I'm not saying you have to do that. I'm just giving you an example. This is just example only. And again, I'm not saying that this will happen. You will have these kind of results, but the results are not typical, and this actually could happen for you. I'm about to show you. So say you have $1,000 and you run with us in our 10K program, and we actually have professionals that are helping us develop our and I gotta say it, that are developing our accounts, okay? And in doing so, we're mirroring their actions, and we get to mirror their actions with our system. Okay, it's the best way to say it. By doing that, they're growing our accounts for us. We don't know jack. We're learning, we're understanding, but as they do for themselves, they grow our accounts too at the same time, because we're plugged into a system that mirrors what their actions are. So
yeah, we're copying and pasting exactly what they're doing.
Exactly, copy and paste it. So here in this example, you have $1,000 deposit into your account. And as you're going through the system, if you look, these are weeks. There's week 1, week 2, all the way to week 12. Over a 12-week time period, which is roughly what? 90 days, you're going to develop, you could potentially have anywhere from $9,000 or close to $10,000. And what do? You copy and paste, you use your cell phone, and for the most part with this program, somebody else is doing the heavy lifting for you. They're actually doing all the research and everything and doing all the heavy lifting for you. And you're plugged into a system that actually mirrors what they're doing, and you're making money. Hands-free. This is hands-free, guys. Never seen anything like this in my life. And you still have control. It's amazing.
Real people making real money from their cell phone, guys. I mean, got guys shopping around at the mall going, hey, I just, so-and-so just bought my, new shirts, my groceries, my whatever they're out there shopping for. So, I mean, this right here is real people, real money, real training with real true leadership. And when I say, and don't take that word lightly when it comes to this, because it is a real true leadership out there.
And we have trainings every day, every other day. On top of the trainings that we're invited to come join and see, we have webinars, we have hangouts, we have trainings in the back office that we get to go through. I got to show them. I do. I wasn't going to. No, I better not. I'm getting excited. You want more information, guys, you got to go to the link. The link's going to be here. And what was that link again? Let me get to that. I know we're going to have it put in this deal because this is on our page. Here's our page you get access to. It's Greg and Willie. Here it is, sme.teamgolegacy.net.
That ain't the link. No.
What's the real link?
It's golegacynetwork.com. I mean, .net.
See, you don't even know. We had so many.
We got a lot of links. It's GoLegacyNetwork.net/team SME. I had to say that because I get confused with Self-Made Empire because I keep wanting to say Go Legacy Network and I get it all tongue-tied. So,
and again, if we can do this thing and make some money and get the word out, you can. We don't
absolutely.
We got so many links and domains. We don't know what's going on, but you're going to see it posted. It's going to be in this video. It's going to be posted at the top or bottom or somewhere.
We have fun, guys. I mean, that's what it's all about. Make some money, and then you ain't got to worry about making money. You can make crazy videos like we do and just have fun while you're making money because it's all on autopilot.
Okay. In all seriousness, I mean, we're having fun and doing well, but sincerely, if you're tired, we have people reaching out. We're building a list, and, we make our videos and put them out there on the interweb. And, we got people reaching out and they're asking questions and they're inquiring. But, you get to this point. Now, do you want to address this? You get to this point, you're like, I've looked at so many programs. Next year is right around the corner. I need money for Christmas. I need this. I need that. I hear fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. You've got to take a step. You just got to know that you've seen Greg and Willie act silly and talk to you for a reason. You've got to know that you need to go to that link and look at that link and really open your mind and understand what's being presented to you. This is, and Greg, you need to tell the story about Steve, but I'll let Greg tell that in a minute. But this is so real. This is surreal is what it is, because we're literally plugged into the right team. We're plugged into the right program. We're plugged into something that has longevity. Companies been around for over 4 years and growing, and is growing at a dynamic rate. The product is money. You don't have to convince some people to put on lotion or potions, or the product's money. And you've got to open your mind and just look. The team is important. The team is very important. But the confidence you get from this is insane. I'm going to let Greg talk about his story when he talked to somebody and he's got this guy in.
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I know my friend, he's like us, been in and out, looking for something that's real. Looking for something to where you ain't got to go, tell your family members or join the NFL, which means no friends left club, because you done told them about the next big thing. Everybody, this is going to be the best thing, this, and this, and I when I seen this, he popped in my head because he works a lot. And, and he don't really have time to go out and talk to people or market on the internet because he's always working, but he's looking for a way to replace his income. And I called him up. Well, he called me and I was like, God, we need to talk. And I explained to him exactly what we were doing and Go Legacy Network and with Self-Made Empire, and told him hands-free. You get just 2 people and your system's free. You get 3, you qualify for the network marketing side, but that's all you need to do is get 3 people. And I told him, I said, you deposit $100 and after 90 days you could have up to, around $2,000 hands free. And I just told him, the great stuff about all, everything that we're doing. And I got silent just for a second, and he goes, okay, let's run. And that was the end of the story, because it was real. The whole thing is, this is real. This is, people's been doing this for years, but nobody's really came out with a true training to show people exactly how to do this.
And this chart reflects what Greg just talked about. Put a couple of $100 in your account. You got 90 days, which is 12 weeks. You got about $2,000 in your account.
Exactly. And this is done for you by top-notch people, professionals. This is not, we're going to put $200 in and hope something's going to happen. This is done by professional people. And it's, I can't say enough about it, man. I get excited. I get excited. I want to sign up again.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. And again, disclaimer, not all results are going to go your way. There's some things but you actually have the increases are huge and the decreases are small. Okay, so you just got to focus on what to do and learn and plug in with the professionals. We're running. We're excited. We're finishing out this year strong. I was going to show that chart. I'm not going to show that, Greg.
Well, the whole thing is, Willie, it's business.
Yeah.
No matter what type business you're doing, you're going to have your ups and you're going to have your down. You know, I don't care if you're promoting a solo ad. One solo ad's going to be better than the other solo ad. You know, one of your lists is going to respond more than another list. Everything you do in business, you're going to have your ups and your downs in that business. I ain't talking about a roller coaster ride with your income. I'm talking about your business. So if you're business minded and you understand numbers don't lie.
Right.
People lie, your wife will lie, your husband will lie, everybody lies, but numbers don't lie. And when you see the numbers in here, you will understand that this is real, people are real, the leadership is real, and the money, guys, is real.
It's real. It really is. We have people popping ranks and cracking ranks left and right. They're making $37.50 a week all the way up to $50,000 a week. And I know some people can't handle that. People that are new to this industry, you're like, oh, that's not possible. It is possible. We have people in our industry, in our group, in our organization that are actually doing it. Okay. So anyway, check out the link attached to this video, guys. Reach out to Greg or myself. We're going to help you. We're going to serve you. We're going to give everything that we have to make sure that you win. And that's a promise, because we've been there. We've been there with the gurus that say, hey, give me your money. Poof, they're gone. You know, we're not that way.
You join them people, then all of a sudden, poof, they're in the witness protection program. You can't find them, man.
Exactly.
It's like, what the heck happened?
That's true. All right, this is WillieG, Greg B, Go Legacy Network. Thanks for watching. If you got this far, again, hit the link, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the other side. Bye.